pretty fucked up, man. It really is. It's a fucked up world we live in, guys. However, I'm not in fear of my life. I'll say that. But I am. If we want to be logistic and legal, I am always terrified and in fear of my life. Let's just keep it that way.
Is that now because you have a son and now?
More so than ever, yeah. More
Yeah.
so than ever because I need him to. He's in that next generation that they're trying to sabotage and brainwash into believing that the LGBTQ and all that is the right way to go.
Mm,
People are just having gender mixtures, emotions. That's all it is.
mm.
Of course,
Society
it's
trying to eliminate God. Society trying to eliminate God little by little. And when they hear you talk about God, that's when they be like, "Oh, what's he saying? What's he saying?" Because they don't want you to mention God.
so guys. I mean, like, listen, what are we here for? What is a champion? What is a person? What is a human being? What is our right? What is our duty to do? Our duty is to give knowledge onto the next generation, to the next life. I could break down genius just as much as I did manifestation, like manifest and genius. It comes together. You know what genius is? If you separate them, you separate gen, so GEN. How you spell
Mhm.
genius? G,
GNIUS.
okay, GENIUS, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now break down the words. This is a lot of the Da Vinci Code that they don't want you to read about. So Genesis, it's up to us. If when you split it out, you put Gen, you leave the I by itself because I is God, and then us. And this is the thing, people think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, man. I think what's crazy is the other people out there. But all right, so
Preach, 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 brother Tio, preach.
the reason why they call us genius is because it is. It's up to us, right,
Mm-hmm.
to fix the next generation. And I is us. Like I'm not saying we're God, no, but we're part of God. That's what they say, child of God, and all these people that preach Christianity and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and all these other religions. It's kind of in the same form.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty much like for geniuses out there, it's up to us to fix the next generation, but no one wants to take a stand for it because they're scared of the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't be in fear of the next consequences. It's gonna happen regardless. We're all gonna die. It's about what we do with it, though. In the meantime,
Do you think you're fear you're that little fearful is because in the history of, let's say, just this country, the people that is very outspoken like you is always those you in threat, you a threat in some way, and also people want to eventually harm you. Do you fear that?
no, no,
Is that part of the
um, no. I think that they fear God Almighty coming down. The more I believe and the more I have faith in God, anyone that does any harm to me, well, the 12 legions will come down and rain terror on them. That's it.
And you know why I say that? Why I ask that is because when you do speak, there may be people around you that's saying, "Shut up! Why are you saying that? Don't say that." So, like you said earlier, there's people that don't want you to talk. But why don't they want you to talk? What are they fearful that they don't want you to say some of the things that you say? What are they fearful? Because you ain't fearful of saying what you're saying. Why they fear it?
I believe people fear the unknown.
Hmm.
They fear the unknown, and I don't know anything though.
Or they
You
can't,
know,
or they fear what they can't control.
well, that's what the unknown is.
Mhm.
The unknown is something you can't control because we don't know.
What up? Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. And this is the reason why I'm a supporter of the two-time lineal champion, Teofimo Lopez, because he's not afraid to speak his mind. He's not afraid to go after the powers that be. He's not afraid to speak upon the disgusting thing that's going on in the world today, and especially in the athletic field when we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, this community that's really trying to attack our children, our children's innocence. And it's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of athletes doesn't have the balls and the particular fortitude to speak upon this. You feel me? And kudos to Teofimo Lopez, one of those fighters that we have similar beliefs, similar training thoughts, especially in these type of matters. Look, it takes more than just to. It takes more than just to be a great, a great fighter in the ring. What made Muhammad Ali great is what he not only what he did inside the ring, but what he did outside of the ring. The battles that he fought outside of the ring. That's what made him the greatest of all time. And I believe that Teofimo Lopez is just not going to be the greatest of this era. I think he's going to be an all-time great, and he's already have punched his ticket into the Hall of Fame with the type of resume and accomplishment that he's already have. But this fight right here, is what's gonna make him not only a great fighter, but also a great human being, a great ambassador, a great the people's champ. That's what Muhammad Ali was. And Teofimo Lopez is one of those people that he is the people's champion. And this is the reason why, I'm a major supporter. I'm going to continue to support Teofimo Lopez. Look, again, I believe that in society, men have abandoned their precision. You know what I'm saying? I think the men have gotten very, very weak. And when men have gotten very weak, it's because we have lost our faith in God. We have submitted to evil. We have lost control. Again, we have abandoned our position in this earth. And when there's no righteousness, then everything is going to be chaos. We are here to be the extension of God. You know what I'm saying? We're the image of God, so we're the extension of God. And us men, we're supposed to be righteous. All of us supposed to be righteous, especially for our family, our woman, our neighbor. And we're not anymore. In general, we're not anymore. And this is why everything is going berserk. Everything is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They don't fear God anymore. And if we're the image of God, they don't fear man anymore. They don't fear man anymore. You know what I'm saying? I always said that a woman will always follow a righteous man. You know what I'm saying? We're put in this earth in this earth to lead by example, to be leaders, to be builders, to be protectors. You know what I'm saying? And emotionless. You feel me? And I think that we have lost our way. We have lost our way. And I think we need to get it back. We need to regain that position right back very, very fast, because our children depend on us. The future depend on us. And I know it sounds cliche. Every time I've been hearing the same stuff since I was young. You know what I'm saying? We're in the it's coming to our last days. The kids is our future and things of that nature. But for real, we need to put our foot down right now, man. Men, we really got to put our foot down. Our women need us. Our children need us. You know what I'm saying? We got to be righteous. We have to be righteous. And for the athletes out there, speak up. You are an influencer. You got a lot of followers, subscribers, boxing content creators in general, man. Speak up. When you see something unrighteous, speak up, man. Don't you love God? Don't you love God? I know a lot of people that's successful, man. They always praise God and give him thanks and stuff like that. But when you see the injustice and you see the unrighteousness and you see the abnormal, when you see people trying to turn abnormal into normal, when you see a lot of unnatural things, speak up, be there for God. You know what I'm saying? Let's be a representative of God. I'm not saying that we all perfect. We all infallible. We all imperfect. But God knows our heart. God knows our heart. God knows our genuine heart. He knows when, you know what I'm saying, we really wanna do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. Let's speak up. Our children depends on it, man. They look. Like I said again in my last videos, and since we seen that disgusting image of the disgusting ceremony, Olympic ceremony. I believe it was Friday. Yo. That's it. We need to draw the line somewhere, man. We really need to draw the line somewhere, because it's going to get worse, man. It's going to get worse. The devil has a new playbook, and he's attacking our children full throttle. We can't let that happen, man. We can't let society, you know what I'm saying? We can't let these evil entities, evil people dictate. We can't let 0.02% dictate what we need to do. Men, we have to stand up, bro. We need to really stand up. We need to stop being beta males, man. We really, really got to stand up. And all the athletes out there that got these platforms, speak the hell up. What are you afraid of? Your endorsement? F your endorsement. You better be afraid of the wrath of God. Now, we all know God's loving. We all know God's loving. Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ, he's a love. He's all about love, but he's all about wrath too. Keep on playing. Keep on playing with God. Let's be let's be on the right side, man. Let's be on the right side. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. You know these type of content they trying to shadow ban. So let's support the numbers, man. Support the numbers. And all the boxing content creators, man, speak up. Stop being a wuss. Stop being a wuss. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next. Ladies and gentlemen, we're brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. That's the best investment you can make in your life. Is have God in your heart, build that relationship, and you know what I'm saying? You'll find your way in the kingdom of heaven.